Good morning. Let's do our breath work and then we'll get into our reading. Okay. Look, all of a sudden I got a little, do you have a little pain right there in the back, the center of your back of your shoulder blades? It's like it didn't happen until we started having this conversation. So I feel like maybe one of you is one of yours. Take it back. But also we'll give you some, hopefully this will help relieve some of that that you're storing back there. Let's release it. Oyana siano tuyana kiono suyono tuyano oyana kiono suyono tuyano oyana iana tiano oyana. It's like they're pulling it out like a thread. Very interesting. Iana unraveling. Iana siano tuyano oyana unraveling the knot. Iano tuyano koyano tuyano oyana. Iano suyono tuyano oyana kiana siano tuyano oyana. Ana siano tuyano oyana. Okay. Now that we are unknotted, thank you. Okay. Iana kiana oyana. We're going to take some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. When we exhale, we are expelling all that no longer serves us. When we're inhaling, we're going to do with the intention of oyana siano tuyano oyana kiano soviano tuyano oyana iano tuyano oyana. Okay, so yesterday they had us doing it this way. Today they're having us do it this way. So imagine that like your, it's like this hourglass, like going like this on your whole body, energetic body. Iana siano tuyano oyana. This, the bottom half going out like this is like your energy is like just really just as we're inhaling, your little energetic roots are going down, down, down deep into Mother Earth. You're just like breathing her in. You're just like pulling her up, and just letting her, that beautiful like motherly wisdom and kindness and caring and unconditional love, ideally. Iana siano tuyana oyana kiona oyana. This is like the mother you choose. And a lot of us do have the mothers that we would choose. It's just like there was like a little ding from somewhere out there that was like, mother, what are you talking about? So, okay, focus. So our energetic like tendrils are going down, 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 and wide, 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 all in Mother Earth, pulling up that beautiful Mother Earth energy of connection. Connection is like a key word. It's like really feeling strong, connecting with her, with helps that also helps with connecting with nature, connecting with nature spirits and animals. Iano soviano tuyana kiano oyana kiano soviano tuyano oyana ana kiano oyana siano tuyano oyana iano soviano tuyano oyana. So very much, and so we are connecting, bringing that energy up, and then it kind of, it's gonna just in your mind's eye, you'll see it going up and around and back and around and back and around and back and around. Really, so like as it comes up and then out like that, it really helps us to that grounding. The more we ground, it helps. The more we're able to connect, brighten and brighten, new word today, brighten and widen, and expand our connection to all that is. To Father, Son, to Source Light Energy, to the Great Spirit, to all that is, angels and guides. It helps us to expand that awareness. The more we connect down below, the more we can open up wide up high. Okay, so she's having us, they're doing this. So breathing in, exhale, in, exhale, and just seeing that energy kind of, it loops back around and comes right back up. So it's like we are just, the more we do this, the more wakes up, it livens up our connection. It just wakes it up, livens it up, electrifies it. It feels very much like, it feels very electric, the energy the last couple days with this. Okay, so closing your eyes and remembering putting like your feet or your bottom on the ground and really feeling that, like, get in there, like really feel it, like little octopus suction cups. And just really feel that. Just allow yourself. It came through yesterday during a session about, like, it feels like our connection is becoming more intimate with Mother Earth and with this energy of this deepening energy. So get in with that. Like, let's get in deeper with that. So breathing in, nice and slow, and release. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Wiggle those shoulders, flick your hands, releasing any excess energy, any energy does not belong to me. I give it to Mother Earth. Let it be, let it be. Oyana siano tuiano oyana kiano oyana. Any energy that does not belong to me, give it to Mother Earth. Let it be, let it be. Oyana siano tuiano oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. Iana siano tuiano oyana. Any energy that is no longer serving me, I give it to Mother Earth. Let it be, let it be. Any energy that is no longer serving me, I give it to Mother Earth. Let it be, let it be. Any stagnant energy, any energy that does not belong to me, any energy that is not no longer serving me, any stuck energy, any like ooey gooey energy that I've just been trying to hold on to that I do not need to. I release, I release, I release. I let go, I let go, I let go. I give it to Mother Earth. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Amen. And so it is. Shake it off. How you feel? You feel better? Okay. Let's do this. And I know there's so many like people that go on YouTube looking for readings, their morning readings, and they do not want to be spending over 8 minutes like breathing and doing their energetic cleansing, but this is a gift for both me and you, and I feel like it's important. Okay. Ooh, 5 of Wands. Let's see where that's going to take us. Iano suiano tuiana kiano oyana. The Tower. Oh boy. Okay. Iano suiano tuiana. Oh, the Serpent. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Oh, and is it 2 or is it 2-headed? Iano suiano tuiano oyana. Because it reminds me of what's been coming through lately, and it came through a couple readings very strongly, meditations very strongly, and also ended up being in a book afterwards that I'm reading, and very similar to what had been coming through. It came through during a session very strongly for someone, but anyway, it's these 2 serpents that are like it's like one's going, they're like it's kind of like that the doctor's thing. That word always escapes me, but how they're like intertwined and going around the staff. But these two are like constantly kind of like swirling around each other, and one is very much, and it's kind of like how they've been doing our breathing exercise too. It's like this very much of a balance of like going deeper, deeper, deeper down, and grounding, going into Mother Earth, connecting deeper with her and her well of ancient wisdom, going higher and higher and higher, and the two being like intertwined together. And that also is like connecting deeper into our like shadow self, but also which is like innately melded to our human self. It's like tied to our path, and like really coming to terms with like, this is who I am. This is me, this is me, this is me. These have been in my experiences. These are my experiences. These are experiences I'm having. They are all inherently a part of me, although partly, and although not always of me, but they are still part of me, even though they're not always of me, if that makes sense. And then, and that being fully part of this human self with the divine self is like, so these two snakes that are like completely intertwined and always like spiraling, one's going up, one's going down, two different colors. They kind of change sometimes, like in the book that I read, when in her representation of it, it was black and white. For me, sometimes it kind of clues in like that, but more so like red and gold. So so we could all each have our own color representation of it. Maybe for you, it's like a deep purple. It's still like those deep colors are still very like rooting and grounding for me. We're gonna get deeper into that in August, and then also and then so like it could be like a deep purple and gold, or deep purple and light violet going up, so that would be very pretty. I feel like we're designing your tattoo. So anyway, let's focus. Scroll moment, sorry. Okay, so we have one more we're supposed to pull from here. Although I've got another one kind of side-eyeing me, so I don't know if I'm going to pull from there or not. We'll see. Moonbeam, we've had this one before. You are on the right path. That's always good to hear, right? And that moon is really calling out to me this morning. Let me ask if I'm supposed to pull from here or not, or if that's just, am I supposed to pull from here? Yeah. Okay, one more. Okay, this is into the unknown, right? This whole path is like all about being into the unknown, right? Okay, so let me see. I just want to make sure. I'm just wondering if I'm supposed to do one more. Am I supposed to do one more from here too? Yep. Okay, here we go. Big reading. Almost fast. The Witness. I always love whenever. I have always so connected with when they have the deer antlers on their little heads. Isn't she gorgeous though? The Witness. Okay, so we have 6 cards here now. It feels like done. Okay, done. Let me move these back out of here. Okay, I feel like that serpent is really playing a key central role here. The okay, in the tower, shaking it up. Okay, here we go. Tied together. Like our paths are tied together. Touching. Where they meet in the middle. It's like a key factor here. Oyana siano tuyano oyana kiano oyana. Where they meet in the middle. Oyana siano oyana, which I'm picturing like those two snakes again, and you got the one in the down, and then where they meet in the middle, key factor here. Iano tuyana. Iano tuyana. Kana siano tuyano oyana kiano tuyano oyana. Where they meet in the middle. Oyana siano, key factor. Iana siano tuyano oyana. Okay. What's happening? Let's get beyond that. Let's help me, let's clear this up. Guys, help us. Iana siano tuyano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano oyana. Oyana kiano suyano oyana. Iana kiana siano tuyano oyana. Iana kiano oyana. Okay, so sometimes we have to shake things up. Iana siano tuyano oyana. Okay, iana siano tuyano oyana kiano oyana, to kind of like see what falls out. That's interesting. Iana siano tuyano oyana. It feels like almost like you're shaking up this can. You're like, why is this not working? There's something stuck in the can. You're shaking it up, and then it falls out, and then all of a sudden it can work again. Maybe it's like a salt or pepper shaker and something's stuck in there, and then like once you get the rock out, then it can work again, like it can flow again. It's like almost like, okay, ayana siano tuyano oyana. Okay, yeah, okay, siano tuyano oyana ana siano ana. They're like, now you're getting it. They're like excited. They're like, ding, ding, ding. Okay, so spiritually and in our lives, both human and spiritual lives, iana siano tuyano oyana, where they meet in the middle, iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana, it can kind of get jammed up sometimes. Iana tiano oyana kiano oyana, and then that can make us feel like stagnant, stuck, slow flow. It's like, where are the spirituality and the humanality? Is that a word? Kind of get stuck in the middle. Where they meet in the middle, they start getting stuck, because it's like you are like still trying to figure all this out, and still trying to figure out the flow and how they kind of flow to and fro, like and like how they go. So sometimes it could be like a little conflict. Sometimes you're like, I just don't know how to make it fit. It's like trying to fit, like they're showing like one of those shape puzzles, and you keep trying to fit the star into the circle hole, and it's not fitting, and you're like, and you're trying to figure out how it all fits. How does this all fit? It's not fitting. I can't figure out how it fits. And they're like, sometimes it could get like a little jammed up like that. Like life can get a little jammed up like that while we're sorting things out. It can get a little jammed up like that, and then maybe that's whenever these different things happen in life, to shake things up, to shake things loose, to figure out like what needs to be oyana kiano oyana let go of, dispersed, iana kiano suyano oyana paid attention to. Like, look at this rock that came out. What the hell is that doing in there? We need to pay attention to that. Where did it come from? But sometimes all it is like, oh, rock, gotta go. And then tossing it over your shoulder kind of thing. It's iana siano tuyano oyana kiano oyana. It's like these key moments and circumstances and things will be different for each one of us. Some of them, they will be big shakeups, big booms. Like it'll be like, ana siano tuyano oyana kiano oyana. It almost feels like you being evicted from your apartment for whatever reason, and you're like, why am I doing this? Well, you weren't like, you were stuck in this space of where your human and your spirituality, it wasn't growing anymore there. So they were like, this girl needs a little bit of a kick in the butt. We need to put her in a new situation. We need to put her in a new area, a new space that is going to motivate and inspire her to grow even more. So then maybe whenever you're in that space, though, of being evicted, you're like, WTF, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? It's always happening to me. They're shaking things up, shaking loose the rock, so that way getting it unstuck, and they're putting you in in a different, better situation, even though you may not feel like it in the interim. You're like, you need to be in the different space to be able to grow and to be able to like have like, it's almost like needing to repot a plant that's becoming root bound, so it needs to be repotted to give the roots room to grow. To breathe. It's like you were being stifled in the situation you're in. You weren't making the move to go anywhere because you were kind of like, it was to the point where you're just like with the horse with the blinders. And so they're like, they had to shake things up, throw you out of the house, and then or out of the situation. It could have been a relationship, it could have been the home, it could have home environment, it could be work where you're like flying across country now and going from North Carolina to Seattle. Whatever it is for you, this shake up, even though you're like, WTF, in the interim, it's taking you to a place where you can grow and breathe. And thankfully, I just put out the candle and didn't burn my cord. I just realized. So they disaster area. Talk about shake up. House is on fire. Okay, so that is why sometimes these moments in life happen, these shake-ups. They're having to shake loose the rock. They're like beating it out of the way or area. Like it's like, because there's like this congestion. There's a congestion in the whole flow of things. So they need to come and like knock the rock out of the way so it can flow again, so it can have room to grow and to breathe. So first comes the congestion, where there's like no flow, and then comes the shake up to shake it out and put you in a better situation, even if it doesn't feel like it in the interim. But it's all about getting that the flow and the connection. We're going deeper and we're going higher, deeper and higher, deeper and higher than ever before, deeper and higher than ever before, deeper and higher than ever before. So even though you may be questioning your path because of the shakeup, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Despite the shakeup, you're on the right path. It was meant to happen. It had to happen. It feels like, they're like, that word is very key. It had to happen. It had to happen. It had to happen. But you are on the right path, even though you may be in a time period where you're like, I don't know where, but I don't know where I'm going on this path. I can't see. It's all dark. There's no street lights. My headlights are out. It's like blind man, like going down the road. Without my support or anything. It feels like, and it's like, but they're like, no. It's like, because you're like trying to, it's like you have your your eyes, it's like you feel like the blind man going down the road at night with no like support or anything. But it's because you need to stop trying to like going down the road. Like you keep going and tripping over the rocks and the sticks and stuff. They're like, just stop, be still, hold, like come into your other senses, feel into your other senses. What are you, what so you're seeing, you're the blind man, you can't see. They're saying, what do you smell? What do you hear? What do you taste? What do you feel? So this could also be talking about somebody that's like me, that has a hard time. It's like, I see, but I don't see. But you have a hard time. So if somebody tells you to picture a red ball bouncing like in your mind's eye, all these meditations where They tell you to picture this and picture that, picture this and picture that. And you're like, but I don't have that clairvoyance. I have a hard time seeing the little red ball bouncing down the road. I can't see that. And they're like, because at this point in your journey, you are supposed to be coming into this place of stillness. So by seeing, that would be pushing and pulling you too quickly down the road. They need you to be still, to come into the stillness and feel into all of your other senses. I keep wanting to say your sight, but your sense of, okay, I see why. Okay, sense of smell, your hearing, your taste, your feeling. And they're like, these things combined create your sight. It's like, for you, this is different. It's like, so now they're showing like a moth. It's like your form of becoming, transformation, connection, sight is different. It's different. You're different, and that is not like this thing that is bad or not okay. It's just different. It's like, that's what makes it deeper, though. That's what makes your whole journey deeper, because you're forced to go deeper, which is like, they're like, oh yeah, they're like, yeah, you're forced to go deeper down into Mother Earth, down into the depths of her well, down and with your roots, and connecting with all your senses too, because all of those senses combined is what makes your sight. That is what makes you see. It is the combination of connecting with all of your other senses that it feels like they keep showing like this, like moth. And it's like, oh, these two little hummingbirds are like doing this outside the window. So it's like your eyes are here, and then it's like this, the moth is like here. Oh, that's so cool looking. And then those two black, is that one of those moths with the two black looking eyeballs? And those are your eyes, because they're saying it's all of your other senses coming together. Again, I know we've said this, but they're like, they really want this to come home for you. It's all of your other senses coming together that makes up your sight. To stop feeling like you're lacking, stop trying to force this on its own. For you, it's not coming on its own. Oh, remember how to do that? Sorry. Okay. Focus. I gotta get a drink. I don't remember how to do it. It's something like, okay, the mask. Did you ever do that as a kid? Like, you do the mask? Okay, focus. For you, it's not gonna come like, you needed this to be this way, where it's not just I see, because you would miss so much. You would miss everything. If you were like, I can see, you would zoom past everything else that you're supposed to be paying attention to. You would miss the journey. You would miss the journey, and you would skip all the way to the end. You'd be like, dip-a-doo-doo-da, I can see the red little ball. I'm following the little red ball down the road, bouncing down the road. And you would zip right past the whole journey. You would totally miss all the little things. You would totally miss everything. So this is the journey for you, is this moth of transformation, of this like, of all of your senses becoming your sight, and becoming good with that, and falling in love with that. And like falling in love with going deeper because you're called to, because that's a part of you. That is a part of you. You're deep. You're deep, man. This is like, and that's good. It's like out of the darkness, right? Out of the darkness. Iana Kiana Oyana blooms the light. Out of the darkness blooms the light. Out of the darkness blooms the light. Out of the darkness blooms the light. And that is you. It is Owen. They're like gave me a ding ding moment again. And where the two meet are those key points. Where the two meet are those key points. Out of the darkness blooms the light. Where the two meet are the key points. That is how we learn to see. That is how we learn to see. Stop focusing on trying to skip A, B, and C to get to D, to be able to see. You have to pay attention to all of it. You have to pay attention to all of it. And if you, dear one, this little zippity-doo-dah of a person, like I feel like you're like that scroll of a person, like just get me there. If you would have been given it like that it feels like that, on the highways where you can buy the pass to go zip past all the traffic. If you were given that pass, you would have missed all of this. But you need this. You need the shake-ups. You need to deepen that connection. You need to be blinded in the path so that way you can learn to be still and in each and every moment and really tune in to all of your senses, honing in on them, honing in on the senses. What is your heart telling you? What is that the hair standing up on end telling you? What are those chills telling you? What is just like where a breeze feeling out of nowhere telling you? What is this? What is that sound that you're hearing? What is that telling you? What is the smell from nowhere telling you? What is it all telling you? What is it all coming together to tell you into this amazing, beautiful moth? What is it telling you? So yes, we go deeper. We go deeper. We go deeper. And the deeper we go, down below, the wider or more expansive, more clarity we get up above. So stop and be the witness. Pay attention. What is this telling me? What is this telling me? What is this telling me? Really tune in, hone in to all of your senses. Go deeper. This is your invitation to go deeper within, down below. Take the time. Take these moments where we do this breath work together, where we have these conversations together. I know that sounds weird, but it feels like it to me. And taking this time to go deeper within your practice, within learning how to incorporate all of it together and how it all fits. How is it fitting? And how can I work with that today, that energy today? How can I bring that energy in what I'm learning in my spiritual path into the human path? How can I bring those two into balance? Bring those two into balance. We can do this. It's like one little slithery, sneaky step at a time. Take your time. Be still. Be the witness. Sense, hear, smell, feel, to see where you're meant to be, what you're meant to be doing, how you're meant to be doing it. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. You're on the right path. Even though you had the shake-up, you're on the right path. They're just giving you room to breathe, to grow, to bloom. I like that so much. Thank you so much. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I didn't know what was, I always love, I don't ever know what they're bringing in. what it's going to be. So whenever you see it starts out like this, you're like, oh fuck, what are we in for? But no, it's just beautiful. Oh, it's just beautiful. Oh, be still, my heart. No, let's electrify it. Oh. So side note, before we like sign off here, yesterday during this session, there was a thunderstorm all during the session. It didn't start to rain until she came, and then it stopped raining right before she was to leave. And there was thunder and lightning and just rumbling all throughout the session, and pouring rain coming and going and coming and going. And it was just electrifying, and it was amazing and beautiful and magical. And it was just everything. And it made my heart just happy. Okay, thought I'd share. Much love.